So let's continue towards 3rd Street in Subryanville. So we're not going to cover the whole neighborhood today. Just wanted to show you what is changing here, how the new homes are replacing older homes. This one, for example, is one at the corner here of 2nd Street. It's new architecture with an interesting orientation on the lot, and this one is also renovated. That one, like I said, this is one of the larger homes in the neighborhood. It's been around for more than a few decades. This one, of course, is also new. Well, not new, old in terms of they've occupied that lot for a long time, but renovated. 3rd Street. So go down here. I think this is the street. At the end of this street, or close to the middle of this street, there is the maze on the 12th school, right? There's a primary school down there. I'm not going to go put the students on camera, but over on this side, this street runs into Public Road Kitty at the end, and I think the next 2 streets take you to the boundary of Subryanville. I don't know who the people are that live in this neighborhood, but I know that a lot of affluent families have lived in this neighborhood for generations. And so the property here is usually, been in the family for 50 or 60 or 70 years. This is a new renovated property on 3rd Street, very well concealed by vegetation, hedges and palm trees. These are also renovated, but in the style of the original property. So these houses were built. Morning. You work here? Okay. This is 3rd Street, and like I said, some of these properties have been in the families that have lived here for generations, and some of them have been redesigned and restyled. Some of them have been renovated and become rentals for foreign diplomats and local politicians and merchants and so on. This one is also being renovated. The one in the background is the one that has been visible from the road. So this is a original house that has been kept its original style, now being renovated. But to show you the new multi-story building that is being built here in Subryanville, bring this video to an end, is this building. It's kind of residential. Looks as if it could be a residential building with multiple units. So let's see how many stories. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a roof. So about 5 floors and a roof deck. And it's been in construction for the last 12 months or so. It's still being completed. You can see the balconies have been put in recently, and outside has been finished. This one next door is also being renovated, expanded. This, I think, is the boundaries of Subryanville, Lamaha Street. This street actually goes all the way south. If you follow it south, ends up in Bel-Air Park. But this, guys, this is Subryanville, the neighborhood of Subryanville in Georgetown, and it's one of the older and more affluent neighborhoods. It's also preferred neighborhood for families of expats and diplomats because it's close to the city center and the business center, the government center in Guyana, so in Georgetown. So a lot of these homes have been renovated specifically to become rental property for diplomats coming to Guyana. I think last time I was passing through this neighborhood, this home at the corner, this intersection was being constructed. And there's a large home also that was constructed here since the last time I was here. This home straight ahead has been here on this circle of land for decades, but this is a new condominium that has been built in the last 5 years or so. And these are all original homes in Subryanville. One of the suburbs, right? Because there was a time when Georgetown was so tiny that this was considered the outskirts. Because think of how far this was away from, it's about a mile or two away from the government buildings downtown. Alright, so this is the boundaries, the southern boundaries of Subryanville in Georgetown, one of the oldest residential neighborhoods. And it comes to, as we come upon the boundary here, comes to an end here on David Street, Kitty. Right, this is a colonial building that's occupied that location for a long time. We still have lots of dogs in the city. They're free to roam. So that's it, guys. That's Subryanville in Georgetown, Guyana. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this older neighborhood, Subryanville, and all the new things that have been happening here, all the new buildings that are being built and renovated. And I'll show you more of these neighborhoods in the next video. Remember, I have a number of other 10 channels in total, and you can see all of my videos if you subscribe to all of my channels. As we approach David Street, Kitty, the boundaries of Subryanville, and Lamaha Street, the street we're walking on. Share this video with friends and family. Let people know what's happening here in Georgetown, Guyana. Later!